Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And we have an older review in front of us. I have had some delays. I have a package actually arriving today, Sunday, and there will be a newer release tomorrow. So stick around. I haven't uploaded in a few days, and that is why. So I had to grab something for an older review. I borrowed this from somebody, and we have a Doernbecher Freestyle with a Nike swoosh across this blue box. Around the back, you have Doernbecher Freestyle, and flipping it around, no little details there. And if we go to the front tag, this is an actual women's sizing, 9.5, and it is a W Nike Free 5.0 TR Fit 5 PRT DB Doernbecher, and the colorway is Ultraviolet Blue Lagoon Black, and the retail was $110 US. Inside, you do get a little bit of note to where this collaboration or styling came from. You have the freestyle paper with the freestyle sticker for the Doernbecher, and on the lid, you have the designer of this one, which her name was Lizzy Olivan, age 11, and her diagnosis is she has acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and she chose the women's Nike Free 5.0 TR Fit 5. You see right there. Taking a walk in my shoes, a little bit of note about the Doernbecher Foundation. I will leave a little information down below if you want to click and check out their website, what they do for children. The proceeds during these releases go towards the hospital and like a donation. And just everything they do with this series is really, really well done, and I have a lot of respect for them. They've been doing this a long time. And this particular one released actually back in November of 2015 for $110 US. And this is what we are looking at today. It's a little wild, a little different, not something I would personally wear, but I thought it would be different and kind of unique to bring for a review, especially if nobody really heard about these or knew they came out, or if you're new to sneakers. So this is the Nike Free 5.0, and it is very, very, very light. Good running shoe. Not much padding coming around the insole, as you can see right there. But overall, an intricate design done by the girl who decided to do a dance theme, because that's what she wanted to grow up to be, was a professional dancer. And what we have here is a mashup graphic going across the upper in that kind of magenta ultraviolet on that blue lagoon. Once again, I kind of like the colors she did here. I really like the mashup and the way the design came out. You do have a fabric cloth material on the toe box with a little bit of perforation. That same fabric material goes across the entire upper. You have a little bit of rubber eyelet lining here to protect these kind of lace loops that come through. As you can see, the laces are running through this rope loop coming through the eyelet, so it's like a double lock mechanism right there, because usually you just go right through the eyelet. You don't have another supporting mechanism coming through. I thought that was kind of unique. Inside the swoosh, if you can read it and see, it says DANCEON, dance on. So I like how there's kind of like that hidden message in the swoosh. And the reason why they actually chose this kind of reflective silver glittery look on the swoosh and the laces and the eyelets, she said it actually inspired her from the dance trophies she had won. And overall, I like the details. I like the piping and the effect. Once again, not something I'd particularly buy or wear. Once again, I don't think these have a 13 men's in these, but I think they look good overall. It's obviously a killer women's shoe. Women in the last couple of years, since 15 or 2012, have been getting a lot better releases. This overall would be hard to find for men due to the sizing. If this does interest you, I will try to find some links where you can get these from the third party down below if you want to look them up. Maybe they got them for cheap. There is a 5.0 stamped on the back of this outsole, which has kind of this hexagonal, futuristic, cyber-looking pattern. I don't know. I like the outsole a lot, though. There's a look at the violet-purple hints up by the toe box, and you have that lagoon blue down by the heel with the 5.0 right there. And your midsole has a black paint with a white underneath, kind of a little bit of contrast there in separation of the midsole. Coming around the back, you have the dance logo by the heel. This dance logo does glow in the dark, just so you guys know. Coming around to the medial side, you do have her first name right here, Lizzy, in that swoosh. Smaller swoosh, obviously, than the lateral side, where it's large, and then this one is shrunken down, so you have more of a fabric canvas upper, as opposed to just having the swoosh kind of take over that whole midsection right there. And here is a look at the blue that goes around into the lining. There is the violet purple underneath the tongue. Your laces are very, very interesting. Like we saw purple with a lagoon lace tip, reminiscence of the sparkle shimmer from the trophies. And there is a look at the insole, which is a lagoon blue. And the swoosh has her first name printed in black over that violet purple. Once again, I think this was an interesting design done by her. And I think it is worth giving a look, especially if you are into maybe buying a sneaker that stood for a good cause and you have a little bit of backstory to it. Going up the tongue, you have a mesh purple coming to this weird kind of, I would say, maybe like a Durabuck, Nubuck material. And there you have the health logo with Lizzy right there stamped on. And your size tag is right there. But there is nothing else really to talk about. Just going to bring up the other shoe, rotate it around so you can see the details are basically the same. They have the same imprinting on the swooshes on each side, but the Lizzy has been swapped on this one to the larger one, and the dance has been swapped to the smaller one, whereas the words were vice versa. So you kind of get the same text, but it reads different, which is a little bit nice. I like how they swapped it. And that is the only difference between the two. Same Glow Dance logo on the back, and same logo on the tongue and on the insole. And no extra laces with these, unfortunately. But that is really about it for today. I'm going to leave the review there. Let me know what you guys think of this older 2015 Nike Free 5.0 Doernbecher. I think they did a good job with these. I always like their series, especially for what they stand for and, you know, the hardships people are going through. And this is a way for you to stay doing something you like, going after sneakers, buying stuff, but at the same time, you contribute to a good cause. But other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by. I'll try to answer back to everybody in the comments, get some conversation going. I hope you guys stick around. Like I said, I have a new release coming up tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. All right? Have a good day. Bye.